The pause between tracks. Silence as a storyteller. Welcome to the Collection Vault, mini edition. Today is not about melody or lyrics. It's about the quiet in between, the moments after one track ends and before the next one dares to begin. In the age of vinyl and cassette, silence had presence. It lived in grooves, in magnetic gaps. It wasn't just technical, it was theatrical. You'd sit in the stillness, processing, interpreting, maybe staring at the album cover, maybe lying on your bed, eyes closed, waiting. That silence became a canvas for your own thoughts to stretch. I remember lying on my bed as a teenager, headphones on, needle tracking through grooves. Between tracks, there'd be this brief pocket of silence, maybe 3-4 seconds, but it felt infinite. My mind would reset, like taking a breath between chapters of a book. I'd process what I'd just heard, sometimes realizing I needed to experience it again. That silence gave me permission to act. I could lift the needle, drag it back, replay that moment before my thoughts scattered to the next song. Once the following track began, that window closed. The spell was broken. The urge to revisit was lost in forward momentum. Albums embraced it. In tales of mystery and imagination, silence cloaks the narration and orchestral shifts, adding weight between Poe's haunted scenes. And in Bursting at the Seams, those pauses were emotional resets between rebellion and reflection, tension and tenderness. Silence made music breathe. But today, tracks blend, playlists shuffle, silence disappears. It's seamless, yes, but something got lost. The absence of sound once said so much. Here in the Collection Vault, I preserved the pause. Because reflection isn't a waste, it's a ritual. And music doesn't end when the last note fades. It ends when you feel what it gave you. That precious moment to reflect on what you had just heard. Have you ever noticed a pause that changed the way you heard the next track? Share it in the comments. Let's keep the silence alive. And just beyond the silence, there's a cough, a character. A man who sits on a park bench, crumbling crusts and watching a world pass him by. Next time on the Collection Vault, we meet Aqualung. Part poet, part vagrant, part warning. Jethro Tull's masterpiece didn't just riff. It raised questions about faith, about society, and who we choose not to see. So, take one last breath in the quiet and join me next time, when silence gives way to a storyteller with a flute and fury. See you there.